I'm always the kind of person, I'll tell you guys how I feel. Had a great season in 2015, and losing with almost like 100th of a second, it was a surreal moment. Getting in that cab, going back to the hotel, I cried because I let myself down. I knew that it was a race that I didn't run my race pattern, like Akani was saying. When you're in the 100, you have to commit to your race pattern. I didn't. At the last moment, I didn't. And that really hurt me a lot.
Why did you change?
I think that I got outside myself, and I kind of fed into the hype. And I just felt like when the gun went off, I just wanted to race instead of I wanted to be technical and compete. There's two different things. It's competing and racing. And I think that once the gun went off, I just wanted to race. I just want to be all like guts and glory instead of being technical and really thinking and be precise.
He asked about the starting blocks before we go to Mr. Silo.
You can't really think too much going into the starting blocks. I think when you're in the call room, you're just mentally going through the checks and balances. Am I ready? How do I feel? My muscles are firing. You say a prayer to God before I get in the blocks, and I thank Him for the win and loss that I'm going to receive right now, and I just go forward. It's just all instinct from there.
If an athlete comes to the track and he's confident and he's putting the work, it's very difficult to beat them. And that's one thing I remember I took into Doha. I always said, okay, I'm confident, I've had a good SA season, and I'm just going to lay it down on the track and see what comes out of it. And I came out with a victory.
And then the World Championships final, being disappointed and not getting a medal there.
The disappointment from World Champs, I took it as a learning curve. I always say that I'm a learning athlete, that's always looking to learn and grow. And I took it as a learning curve. I picked up on what I needed to improve on and what I needed to fix, so that when I start this year and I go into the next phase and the next 3 years of building up to Tokyo, that I make sure that by the time I get to Tokyo, by the time I get to the next World Championship, I've taken out all those mistakes and I've bettered myself as an athlete, and I've become a better sprinter and a better technician in the 100 meters.
Question, and then